All right, let's show user, set lines, set wrap off. All right, let's clear the screen. Now we're going to talk about null and not null. If you do describe EMP, you're going to see employee number is not null. A null value, it does not mean zero. A null value means is just nothing there. It's unassigned, it's unavailable, it's not there. So a perfect example is commission. All right, so if I do select ename comma commission from EMP, you're going to see how Allen made 300, Ward made 500, Martin made 1400, and Turner made 0. But Scott doesn't have a value. Does that mean Scott has 0? The answer is no. See, null and 0 are not the same thing. So most likely these are the salesmen or saleswomen. These are the sales team. So if I do select ename and job and commission, so let me do select ename job commission from EMP. As you can see, salesman, salesman, salesman. So the value of commission is properly input in anybody who's a salesman. There is a value. Remember, 0 is a number. Obviously 1400, 300, and 500 are numbers, but 0 is a number. But if you're a manager and you don't make commission, you're not able to make commission, your job description doesn't require you to make commission, you're not even going to have it, you're not even going to have a 0 value there. It's null. Null and void. It's null. Null. All right. So let's see how null works in select statements. So if we clear the screen, describe EMP. What if we said, show me everybody whose commission is null? Select ename, comma, and job. Let me just see the names and the jobs of those who have no commission. Not 0 commission, but no commission. They don't earn commission. Select ename job from EMP where CMM is null. Is null. Remember, is null. We shouldn't see any salesman here. All right. Remember, null does not mean 0. So what if I put the commission column in the select statement as well? Select ename, comma, job, commission from EMP where commission is null. No commission for these jobs right here. 10 rows selected. Notice also there's no salesman in here. We're talking about null. All right. So what if we put the same syntax, select ename, give me names, job, and commission from EMP where commission is not null. Not null. So if I say not null, that means it is capable of accepting a value. There is not, again, remember we dealt with not a couple of times. Not is right there, is not null. So is null, is not null. All right, let's describe EMP. And we're going to get to data types soon. But if you look at the type, only one column says not null. And that's employee number. So the employee column is not null. So it does not allow you to insert information into this table and not put something in the employee number column. If you were going to add somebody named Michael, job is janitor, manager blank, hire date blank, salary 1,000, it would take all that. But the only thing that is not allowed to be blank is this, because this says not null. Null, question mark, this means can it be null? If there's nothing here, then yes, it could be null. You have the capabilities to leave it null, leave it blank, but not this specific column. So let's do select star from EMP, and let's do more null and not null. So if I say, show me everybody who has a manager. You know, you can eyeball it here and see that the president doesn't have anybody above him or her. President, blank. There's no manager ID. So if you look at manager 7839, Jones is a manager and Jones reports to 7839. Well, who is 7839? The president, 7839. So Jones's ID is 7566. So if Jones is a manager and Jones's ID is 7566, that means we should see 7566 for maybe an analyst, because the analyst reports to Jones. 7566, the other analyst, Scott, reports to Jones, because remember, employee number, Jones' employee number is 7566, and Jones is a manager. So if Jones is a manager and you manage people, that means other employees must report to you. So Ford, for example, Ford's ID is 7902. Ford is an analyst. Ford reports to a manager who has an employee number of 7566. Guess what? 7566 is Jones. So let's say I do a select statement to see how many people have a manager. So that's going to see select ename, comma, let's say ename and job from EMP and manager. Don't forget manager. Ename, job, and manager, MGR, from EMP where MGR is not null. So we should see 13 rows because the president is the only one who doesn't have a manager. The president is the only one who doesn't report to anybody in this table. So when I say select ename, job, manager, you get ename, job, and manager columns from EMP, right, where the manager column, MGR, is not null, meaning it's not blank. So what if I said, show me anybody who does not have a manager? Select ename, job, MGR from EMP where MGR is null. As I said earlier, it makes more sense when you see it as opposed to someone explaining it to you. The SQL statement, in English, the statement was, show me everybody who does not have show me anybody who does not have a manager. Show me anybody who does not have a manager. But if you translate that English phrase into a SQL statement, it becomes select a few columns, whatever columns you want. We could even do select star. Select star from EMP where MGR is null. So in this case, we wanted just to name the job, the manager. But in this case, we did select star. We wanted all the column headings. So in this case, King is the president. King has no manager. Is null. So what if I said in English, in regular language, I want you to show me anybody who does not make commission. Show me their name. No, let's do select star. Show me everything. Show me all the columns. Show me all the columns in table EMP. Select star from EMP where who does not make commission. So that's going to be where COMM equals 0. Is that what it's going to be? Where commission equals 0? Well, only one person showed up because only one person made only one person in this table did not make any commission. But as you can see, 0 is there, meaning this specific person, Turner, was capable of making commission. So this is not the correct syntax because this syntax here says, show me who made 0 commission, $0 in commission. But if the question is, show me who does not make any commission, meaning who's not capable of making commission or who just isn't in a department that pays commission, select star from EMP where COMM, commission column, is null. Commission column, all blank. And again, blank does not mean 0. Null does not mean 0. Null means unavailable or unassigned or unknown. So really you can look at this table, which is a select star. It's only 10 rows. So if we do a select star to see the full table, let's do select star from EMP. There are only a few null rows. Null, null, and null. All right. So that's null versus not null. If something is null, remember, that doesn't mean the value is 0. When you see a president who does not have a manager, that doesn't mean this value is 0. It's just unavailable or unassigned. In this case, unassigned, because the president doesn't have a manager above him or her. If you look at commission, this is unassigned, unavailable. People who work as a clerk don't make commission. Their job description doesn't allow them to make commission. They're not selling anything. A manager who's not doing any sales can't make commission. President who's not making sales doesn't make commission. But a salesman can make commission. That's why there's a number, a number, a number. And even though this one is 0, it's still a number. So null versus 0. Is null versus is not null.